before the ball delivered, okay, anywhere, he's got a ball, I'm going to go slug sweep. He reached there, and then he missed the ball completely. Could balance himself. Good effort.
Did some really good standard, but not on that occasion. Certainly an opportunity. Pakistan could have easily been down 6 wickets. Excellent over. Excellent over. He's hardly given anything away. Yes, drop catch and only 3 singles. And with that single, he will keep the strike. Pakistan after 12. It's all 5. 55 for 5.
Gemini, my skin is dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence. That'll be great.
Now this isn't it.
Your GPS knows the roads, not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. Sinod Cross-Drive. Grip you can trust.
Didn't pass a fitness test, but they've been absolutely outstanding. Strong drive in the covers brings the sweeper into play. Best they can hope for, and someone that played really well to get to that figure is the 120 mark. That's some going from here. Still have played briskly, and these two guys tend to play that way, but gee, it's been all Bangladesh. Oh, Sonny.
Michael? Yes, it has been Bangladesh at the moment. They've really dominated. They've missed out a couple of catches, which is surprising because what we've seen from Bangladesh has been the fielding. The fielding's been top class.
It's gone over the top of the keeper this time. Chases on for the skipper. And he does really nicely. Jock Ali. Great commitment.
Exactly. The skipper leaning from the front, showing what needs to be done, giving it everything. Never easy to run with the pads on, but look at the speed with which he's chasing. He's seen that the ball is now going to, with the pace, it's going to go a little bit towards the boundary. But that is a magnificent effort. Magnificent effort.
Appreciated by the normal captain and normal keeper, Litton Das. Oh, that's clubbed. That's smacked.
कुकर चला रखा है.
Plenty of mile. That's in the top tier. Fine shot from Afridi.
Well, that's exactly the reason why he's been sent up the order. He was batting about 9 or 10. This time around, he's coming
सुबह
at
कितना
number 7
तेल था
with
भुंजिया
5.
में.
When you look at
पूरा
what
मेरा
he's
बेग
done,
खराब हो गया
he's probably been their best batter.
उसमें
The way
तेल
he's
इतना था
batted against
भुंजिया में.
India, then again against the other teams as well. Exactly what he does. He just
पन्नी
comes in there, clears
पन्नी
his front
बांध
foot.
के ले गई थी तब भी खराब हो
And
गया.
the bowler needs to do that. If you go into the leg ball, Shaheen Afridi, you are going to go into the stands.
Oh, suddenly they've got 9 runs off 3 balls in this over. Chance for a big over for Pakistan. Dot ball. Scrambling Jock Ali with the gloves behind.
Clever comeback. Because Shaheen Afridi wants pace off the surface. He's not being given that pace. The slower delivery at 118 kilometers per hour.
He's been absolutely magnificent with the ball. Right on it. Was journalists called him earlier this week, Abracadabra. He's been bowling magically. Got to bowl beautifully today, that's for sure, because this total is going to be pretty small, I think, for Pakistan. Again, clever stuff again from Tanzan.
It's a no one would expect the back looking to pace on the surface. You want to take that pace out. pulled a little bit wide on the arc of the bat. Maybe just a little bit outside. Because what he's going to be doing is he's going to clear his front foot, which means unless he's walking across towards the off stump and then clearing his front foot, pulling just a little wide up the off stump is going to pay you more as a bowler.
Taking the bat quite hard. Easing that one down to the third man region. They just trot through for one. 10 off the over. 65 for 5.
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence. That'll be great.
Now this is the gem.
और पेन से शानदार क्वालिटी यूनिक्स डिसाइड करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा कि पेंट ज्यादा शानदार है या उसकी वारंटी
Your GPS knows the roads, but not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. See our cross-drive. Grip you can trust.
आपके सहयोग की खोज वाकई बड़ी जानकारों की प्रोसेस फिर खजाना जो सिर्फ अपने डॉक्टर की सलाह मानिए अपनी मत चलाइए मैनकाइंड फार्मा जिनको यही ख्याल रहता है कि आप अपना ख्याल रखें मैनकाइंड फार्मा सर्विंग लाइफ
Afraid he's been doing most of the striking, most of the facing of late. Taskin, one for it his first 2 overs. That's well struck too. Back to find some, that's 6 more. Good start for the over. Nice head to hit this between the 2 quicks.
Bangladesh bowlers have to learn from each other. No point smiling. Or as he bowled. Yes. Up and down the pitch. Into the slot. And it's gone the distance. They want to bowl well, bowl a little bit wide. Or bowl really slow.
I don't think that's any another set actually. But they're pretty bummed up, Bangladesh. Why wouldn't they be? Little flight down. Put 2 runs on the board. Look at the catches that have been taken so far. That's the very first one I'm saying. In fact, the watch is very good. Besides saying again, this bit on. Quick with the offers a man at extra cover, that's a fine grab too. Caught behind and reviewed that one, that one upstairs, given out. He's had a fine game, couple of wickets and 2 sharp catches. Was shy to say, the next go. Touching again. On the full toss. Straight out, who wants this one? Keeper wants it. Took eyes after it. And he takes it. That's a fine grab. He has covered so much ground. Screaming loud. Wanted it himself. Fine catch from the captain.
I think they're waiting to see whether it's on the waist. I think that is the reason why Shahid and Chowdhury just will be waiting. We're interested to see whether the umpire is going to refer it. They are having a little conversation about the umpire. Will they go up for a referral? What is up on the waist, that is going to be seen. No, it's not. He's also moved down the pitch as well.
It's not easy, no. It's not easy to see that adjustment at the last minute as well from Dr. Ali. Did the right thing with the early call, but a relief on his face there as well. Top catch. Brian Breach and Will Frady, 19 off 13, 71 for 6.
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence. That'll be great.
Now this is the gem.
और पेन से शानदार क्वालिटी यूनिक्स डिसाइड करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा कि पेंट ज्यादा शानदार है या उसकी
Your GPS knows the roads, but not the off-roads. That's why you need
last game. Did a really good job against Sri Lanka in Abu Dhabi. Charging in now, Tuscan, he got 2 for 14.
Average is not that impressive. But if you're batting down the average number 7-8, your average is not going to be important. It's your strike rate. But that's what you're in the team for to be able to propel the score at number 6, 7, 8.
2 balls left in the over. Short delivery. Nicely bowled by Tuscan.
Change out the field in the 6, long range 6s. The simple bus comes along. The back turn in his hand is able to touch. He was way behind Jaffar really. He's skipping the wicket. And he had to run, and there were 2 other fielders converging on it. But the man with the gloves always gets the preference.
Seems to be very dejected faces of the crowd. And we've seen one from the Pakistan coach as well recently. Advancing, slicing out on away, there is a man out there, he should take, oh, he's dropped it. That's 1 for 4. He should have taken that. Tuscan's not that happy, 10 off the over, 75 for 6.
Gemini, my spin strike, but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a
दूध
white
ले
highlight
आइयो
essence
इनके लिए
double great.
Now this is the
केला तो रखो वहाँ दूध केला होने
और पेन से शानदार क्वालिटी डीलक्स डिसाइड करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा कि पेंट ज्यादा शानदार है या उसकी क्वालिटी
Your GPS knows the road, not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. See our cross-drive.
बाबू बाबू की लेट हो जाएगा हैं
On the offside, wasn't particularly high, it was going reasonably flat I suppose, but he should have swallowed it, that's for sure.
ऐसा प्लान मार
Not only did he drop the catch, he also concealed the boundary.
बाबू बाबू
Once he maybe 3-4 runs then, but the wicket that would have been there for Pakistan in trouble.
Trying to sling back in it, slightly short. Harris, slapping that one back, nice shot from Harris.
Very good job. Even before the ball was bowled, knowing that the shot was flatter and quicker, he was on to the back foot. You can see that he's on to the back foot. Got into position very, very nicely. That is a slightly shorter end of the boundary. You can see that this pitch over here, this side of the boundary will be a little bit shorter.
Very quick feet on Harris. Gets that away strongly as well. Just the one note.
They should have run another wicket. This was easily a canvas to be taken. But in the game, there, not only drops it, he concedes a boundary.
जैसे कि लग रहा है कि पता नहीं क्या होगा
Always a bit of turn. That's nice work from Australia. Gets a good bounce too on the surface. It's 3 balls away from completing a terrific spell. Australia the same. The catches, first 2 catches of the game, couple of wickets, keeping things very tight indeed.
आधा किलो है तेरे पास पैसे है तो अपने लिए भी ले आइयो
Really outstanding work from him. He's 2 balls away now from completing. Just look at the turn that he's had, 3.2 degrees in the Asia Cup. Head and shoulders above Ayub and Aksar. So his big weapon is the bounce he gets. He's a tall lad, he's around about 6'3". Again, rocking off that back foot, playing that nicely, but there is protection.
This time the long guard was just a little bit wide up in anticipation of that shot by Harris. Outstanding figures for Vishal. Coming to ball, the last ball of the score has given away only 17 runs. He's taken 2 wickets as well.
He's performed in every game he's played. He's been brilliant, really has. Dropped that one a little bit short, but didn't get punished. Just received it early. Finishes with 2 for 18 on 4, 8 3 for 6.
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrated essence. That'll be great.
Now this isn't it.
वारंटी ड्यूलक्स डिसाइड करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा कि पेंट ज्यादा शानदार है या उसकी वारंटी India's got talent. Who was not talent nowadays. So we
Arrives 6 off 6.
If you have wickets in hand, you've got 30 deliveries to pace. You generally take in terms of at least 2 runs a ball, so you can have maybe 60 if you have wickets in hand. But if I don't have wickets in hand, so how many are you going to get to those 50 balls?
Just the fizz up. From around the wicket, looking to tuck him up as best he can, as he does that perfectly with that first delivery.
क्या
Very experienced bowler, Mustafa Zul.
SI तो मैं भी जा सकती हूँ ना SI
The projected scores
अरे ये वाली डिस्पेंसरी वाली
is going to be how many are
जल्दी जल्दी आऊँगी ना कार्ड लेते जाऊँगी
Put Harris back
और
on
ना
strike.
दवाई लेते आऊँगी
Hasn't had a good tournament, but he's got enormous ability. Got a magnificent run rate actually against Bangladesh.
दुकान में अच्छा दवाई देगा ही नहीं
Can he come back for just the second? Yeah, they do now. Yeah, that's right. That's good running. Good aggressive running.
That's what they need. They're going to look to convert the ones into twos and twos into threes. Because the boundaries are not high. 7 deliveries since that last boundary, but that was a lucky boundary because that actually was a drop catch. So they have to put pressure on the Bangladeshi fielders. If they're not going to get the boundaries, they're going to make it count for at least 2 or 3 every ball.
So 12, correction, 112 if they go at current rates. They go to 9 and over, gets to the 128 mark, 8 gets the 120 mark. You've got left and right hand combination with Nawaz and the non-strikers in, who was brilliant against Sri Lanka at the death in the last game they played there in Abu Dhabi. Can't get on strike though at this stage. I think it's both these guys are going to have to go. Both of them are going to have to play well, Nawaz and also
उसके
Mohammad Harris. And he has got the
मैंने
ability
उससे
with
पूछा
Nawaz.
फीस के लिए
This is the work he did on that occasion. Really played nicely with that 38 unfinished, 24 balls. And hit 3 sixes right at the end to finish the game very smartly. There's the second, the third, and this is the only one.
हैं वो बात तो ठीक है पर वो उनकी ना उनकी फिक्स होती है शायद वो
It's not going to set up there, but
फीस लेना
Very experienced bowler. Slower bouncer, blocker, slower delivery. Bowled the first ball at about 133, the next at about 135, and after that the next 2 have been slower deliveries. 123 and 124 kilometers per hour. That's what he's really good at, mixing it up.
it's really been 2 overs, that's all. 2 overs that have got out of control as far as Bangladesh are concerned. Sort of flip around on the leg side. Wanting to come back for the second. And they do that in the end, so that's good aggressive running too.
Yes, they just saw who the fielder was. But it took a little time to get the ball in his hands and so came for the second. Top class.